And about a month ago, Andy Biggs found himself being attacked. His Republican primary opponent, David Schweikert, had accused him of hanging out with racists and anti-Semites. At the time, Biggs denied it and thought he had moved on, but it was his own Republican Party that brought the story back in a big way.
This is how it started. A campaign flyer where David Schweikert accused Andy Biggs of backing white supremacists and anti-Semites. Then it got worse.
So he was being castigated.
Leaked audio of Biggs comparing himself to Confederate General Robert E. Lee. Here's what Schweikert said at the time.
I'll hold up my conservative credentials to anyone, but if you really intend to win an election in Arizona, I'm not sure you go around comparing yourself to a Confederate general.
The story seemed to die down. Then the Maricopa County Republican Committee stepped in. The executive board voted to condemn it. They called Schweikert's attack false and lazy and said it was in line with Democratic-style politics. And just like that, the story was back.
This, for the Maricopa County GOP, was the equivalent of picking a scab off a cold sore. It just opened it again. And it reminded voters who maybe didn't see the first round of coverage that this is an issue.
Stacey Pearson is a longtime Democratic consultant. She says the GOP didn't kill the story, they revived it. And don't expect the negative hits on Biggs' record to let up. Schweikert's campaign said they will keep swinging as we head into the primary.
Of course, negative campaigning works. How well it works is to be determined.
And Schweikert will need his aggressive style to work. The best available polling numbers show him trailing Biggs.
And for the record, Biggs' team thanked the county Republicans for what they did. They think this campaign should focus more on incumbent Governor Katie Hobbs and her record. In the newsroom, Dennis Welch, Arizona's Family.